This video will explain how you can view two types of analytics reports from the OWLv2 Gradebook. One supplies data for the class aggregate, and the other for individual students. Both reports allow you to drill down to create summaries with increasing levels of detail for assignments, question groups, and items, including the ability to filter for content related to specific taxonomies, objectives, and standards. Let's begin by clicking on the Gradebook Analytics link on the right. The assignment summary is the report that initially opens. From this report, you can use the links on the table to get more detailed information about each assignment, or choose your report menu to create different reports on your class as a whole. This summary report includes 4 columns: assignment, due date, class average, and number of students completed. Clicking a column header arranges the table by that column's data in either ascending or descending order. The assignments column is the default sorting category, and the default sort order is ascending. Clicking on an assignment name will allow you to view the class aggregate question group summary for items from that assignment. Here you see columns for question group, percentage correct, and number of attempts. Notice that global data is also provided, which will allow you to compare your class performance to global results on the same material. Most importantly, you can quickly see at a glance the questions with the lowest scores, which will provide you with insight into understanding what questions students are struggling to answer correctly. This will allow you to focus class time on the content your students may not yet fully understand. Click on Show More to see additional columns that provide data on average time per attempt, average number of attempts, Bloom's taxonomy, and appears in assignment. Click on a question to drill down and view an example of the actual question or group. Item information now includes average time per attempt, and links are provided to Bloom's and Learning Objectives reports. To review other mastery groups or questions, click on the breadcrumb list, Unit 1, Mastery, or click on assignments to be taken back to the assignment summary report. When viewing the class aggregate assignments report, expanding the Choose Your Report menu reveals a list of options for generating additional reports, including reports on any concepts or objectives covered in the assignment content. Let's now move from class aggregate reports to reports that allow you to review the performance of an individual student. Options within the reports supply you with increasingly granular data on assignments, questions, and course concepts. To create an individual student's assignment summary report, we need to click on the bar graph icon to the right of the student's name in the gradebook. From here, you can create a series of reports which serve as useful tools for viewing a specific student's performance. Notice that the same columns appear as in the class aggregate reports, but now they represent data for this individual student. You can choose your report by individual assignments, questions, concepts, course outcomes, Bloom's, learning objectives, and MCAT standards. By selecting the questions report and Show More, you can easily see which questions the student has answered correctly and incorrectly. You can see the time spent and number of attempts, and by clicking on the actual question, you can see the student's answer. Notice that a blue Export Report button appears on the top right of each report, both for class aggregate reports as well as individual student reports. This makes it easy for you to export the report's data to an Excel spreadsheet for outcomes reporting. Thank you for completing this video training for OWLv2. For additional help or resources, please visit our training and support sites or join the higher ed community to engage with your peers.